समाज विकास माध्यमिक व उच्च माध्यमिक विद्यालय सागाव. विषय सामान्य विज्ञान इयत्ता 6वी सेमी. चॅप्टर 1 नॅचरल रिसोर्सेस एअर वॉटर अँड लँड पार्ट 2. विषय शिक्षक श्री R.A. चव्हाण. Yesterday we started the first lesson in science, natural resources, air, water and land. Today we are going to study the second part of our chapter. How is water formed? If hydrogen gas burns in air, it combines with oxygen and water is formed. You can see as well as in the picture. Characteristics of water. In nature, water occurs in 3 states. Water does not have color, taste, or odor. Many substances readily dissolve in water. Therefore, water is a universal solvent. There is a high proportion of water in blood of the animals and the sap of plants. It is said that water is alive because no living things can survive without water. For drinking purpose only, very small quantity of water is left on the earth. Other living things also require water, although the amount of water they need may vary according to the size of their body. Thus, we see that water is very important. Water is life. The blood of animal and the sap in plants contain a very high proportion of water. No living things can survive without water. Therefore, it is said that water is life, and that line is very important. Guys, listen carefully. Water. You will see that it is almost impossible for us to spend even a single day without water. We need to drink 3 to 4 liters of water every day so that all our bodily functions run smoothly. You can see in this image distribution of water on the earth. Water available on the earth in percentage. You can see in the first column, seas, oceans have 97% water. Groundwater, ice and water in other forms has only available 2.7%. You can see another one line. There is given water available for drinking like fresh water is only 0.3. It means not 3%, and the total of water is equal to 100%. As you see that chart, it means we cannot use all the water on the earth because seawater is salty. Some water is in the frozen state. A very small quantity of water is available for drinking, yet it is enough for all living things. Dear students, just look at the picture alongside and draw it in your notebook, as well as draw that table also. Natural sources of water. We get water from natural sources such as streams, rivers, ponds, springs and lakes. Man also digs well and bore wells to lift groundwater. Apart from this, man has also constructed bunds and dams of various size of rivers. So we can mention water into 2 sources. First, natural sources of water like streams, rivers, ponds, springs and lakes, etc. Second, man-made sources of water, wells, bore wells, bunds and dams on the rivers. Observe and say, for what purpose is water being used? Do other living things used water like we do? We use water in large quantities. We have learned that water on the earth is regulated through the water cycle. The water vapor formed from oceans is the main source of water in the water cycle. It gets converted into rain, creating fresh water sources on earth. You can see that picture and what we are. You can see on your screen the natural sources of water. We get water from natural sources such as streams, rivers, ponds, springs and lakes. Man also digs wells and bore wells to lift groundwater. Apart from this, man has also constructed bunds and dams of various size on rivers. In that picture, you can see there are man-made sources. Scarcity of water. It means how does water spoil? Due to the uncontrolled use of water for an increasing population, industry and farming, it is now in short supply. Water scarcity has become a serious problem. As well as you can see in that picture, there are two types or two groups of water. First one is water supply side and the second one is water disposal side. Now you just think about it and took a decision. Important facts about water. Always remember, use water sparingly. Block water, let it percolate. Store water wherever possible. Reuse water wherever possible. Remember, stored water does not become stale at once. So guys, here is our second part is complete. Now I have some work for you. So are you ready? Just keep your pen with you and write down that questions and answers in your words briefly. Think about it and give appropriate answers. Okay then, here we go. Listen these questions carefully and write answers in your notebook. First, how is water formed? Second, why is water called a universal solvent? Third, what are the various constitutions of air? Fourth, write down in your words about ozone layer. And next and last question is, write down all inert gases which are available in air. Read it, recite it and write very neatly. You all studied science well today. Thank you for watching. The next part will be uploaded soon. Have a good day.